articles had developed something of a specialization in the area of children and family law. And I knew that we were going to be undergoing a great deal of scrutiny and a great deal of attention if Bill continued in politics, which he intended to do in some form or another. And since I wanted to continue practicing law, I really did not want to mix my professional activities with his political activities. I didn't want anyone ever to think that I was either taking advantage of his position or in some way riding on it. And there aren't very many ways to persuade people of that, but I thought it essential that I try to keep as much of a distinction between my legal career and my obligations as Bill's wife as I possibly could. Keeping my name was part of that, as well as the sort of professional reputation that I'd already built up.
Well, your husband won the governorship in a landslide, but we're still led to believe that it possibly could have cost him a few votes because your name is not the same as his.
I'm sure that it probably did, and I regret that very much. I regret any reason for someone voting against Bill other than on the basis of an honest disagreement with the issues. People voted against him because of his youth, I think. Some people may have voted against him because he was born in Hope instead of Jonesboro. I mean, there are all sorts of reasons why a voter might vote against a politician. They aren't good reasons in my mind. I think that as people get to know him better and as they watch him perform as governor, I think they will realize, those that voted for him, that their confidence was well placed, and those that did not, that perhaps they should take a second look.
Does it bother you that because you don't use your husband's name that people think you're too liberal? And after all, this is not a state known for liberalism.
Well, I don't know about that. Anita Bryant didn't take her husband's name either, and I don't think that she has a liberal image. I think a lot of people have images that are in no way related to reality. And there's really not much that one can do about that. Someone could come up with an image of either me or my husband or you that if you were to sit down and talk with the person would dissolve, because you'd realize that your image was not in any way reflective of how that person acted or believed. And I can only hope that whatever image people might have of either me or Bill, they will hold in abeyance until they have an opportunity to meet us or to talk with us. Both of us are trying to get around the state and meet with people and visit with them and find out what's on their minds and share our, concerns as well as our hope.
And to stop the drugs from pouring into our communities. I have made billions of dollars in business-making deals. Now I'm going to make our country rich again. To all Americans tonight, in all of our cities and in all of our towns, I make this promise. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. God bless you and good night. I love you.
Thank you. Our founder.
8 o'clock came, no Hillary, so nobody could eat. 8:30 came, no Hillary, so people couldn't eat. And it was a buffet thing, and management at the restaurant was saying, hey, you need to get along through this line. So we started the line. Finally, about 8:45, here she came. Hillary came. I turned to find Bill, didn't find him. He was gone. So I was forced to approach Hillary by myself. I had not met her yet. When I went up, I immediately noticed the first Hillary Rodham that I ever met. Her hair was filthy. When you got within 10 feet of her, you could smell her. She had hairy legs, hair under her arms. She was wearing a muumuu, that was just like a sack dress. And she had on flip-flops. And this was a semi-formal meet and greet for the prospective First Lady of Arkansas. Now, That's bad enough, what I just told you, but as I got closer, I noticed around